I didn't know that I just signed up for a Generation 3 random battle, but I'm not exactly upset about it, so I guess I'll keep fighting. Although that first matchup was bad. Pelipper versus any electric, well, anything, usually not a good thing. I'm going to go for a curse, though, because I doubt that Raichu's going to want to stay around for, you know, the smoke. So I'm going to get a free curse. They went into that guy. Oh, am I going to get burned? I think I'm going to get burned. I'll just go for Earthquake, whatever. They went for knock. Oh, knockoff, who cares? That should be a 2-hit KO on Sableye. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I'm sorry for everyone that believed in me. I can't believe Snorlax did that little damage. No, I mean, they are literally 20 levels higher, but they basically wasted a turn going for Toxic on my immunity Snorlax, so I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. That Seismic Toss won't do too much here. You can just die. I'd imagine they're going to do it again. Yep, okay, so they're going to have to send in... I don't know. I don't know if anyone can kill me here. I mean, Raichu, I don't think will kill me with a Thunderbolt, so I can just sit here and just spam Earthquakes until the cows come home. My opponent is Sumida Happy. I think that's usually something that I should say at the beginning of the battle, not later on. But look, I got 268 defense, which is actually higher than my special defense. Who would have thought it'd be that much higher? I've never seen Snorlax with higher defense than special defense. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. When you curse with these things in OU, that's usually what happens. Pinsir? Me go boom. Oh my god, that was greedy. I was thinking maybe a Bison would do it, but then I remember Pinsir, you know, has very high base defense. But hey, this works out. Now, I will say that Raichu's a problem because it can beat my Corsola and my Pelipper. So I'm going to go for a very disgusting, lame, uneventful Toxic. And I am faster than Raichu, so that's good for me. A Quagsire. Do I have Hidden Power Grass? I do not have Hidden Power Grass. So what I could do is actually bring in my Pelipper, because I think they're going to go for either Toxic or Earthquake. Toxic. Okay, cool. I'm going to go for Rest now. And then I can, you know, start Sleep Talk and do what I got to do to stay alive. So they brought in Raichu immediately. Interesting. Well, I don't think Raichu normally would have, like... I don't think it would have Toxic. I know everything has Toxic, but I don't think that thing has Toxic. Yeah, okay, so look at that. Nothing happened. Now I'm going to go for a Toxic. Okay, yeah, and I don't know. I had to be safe. I didn't know if it was too obvious or not. I wanted to poison that Raichu because I don't have too many answers for that thing. So, you know, they went for a Surf. Okay, I can send in my Pelipper now. Maybe try to burn a turn of sleep. Okay, I guess I will be. But wait, no. That's right. Yeah. I gotta go for... I'll go for Sleep Talk. I have a 66% chance of doing something to Raichu, I guess, even though I won't get the burn turn of the sleeps, you know, all that good stuff. They actually chose Moltres. That's very interesting because, okay, well, I unfortunately did get Rest. But I don't think Moltres will really threaten me. They went for a sub. Okay, what did I get? I got Surf. That's wonderful news. Now I can wake up this turn, go for a Surf, and... I don't think that'll kill Moltres. Oh, okay, I am 10 levels higher. I don't know, these dudes' base stats. That's no Articuno, though. They went into Raichu. They're going to get hit with a nice, beautiful Surf. That did 50 damage. Whoa. Didn't think it would do that much. Okay. Got to go back to Minun. You know, as my defensive answer to Raichu here. Thunderbolt. Delicious. Nutritious. Toxic. Again, I just want this thing to get poisoned. It's really nothing personal, really. I swear. So what are you going to do now? I mean, if they go to Quagsire, I do have Protect, so I could actually possibly stall that thing out to the point where it's low enough where I could kill with a Hidden Power Ice. Because, well, no, I think Quagsire sometimes gets Rest. But I think it usually comes equipped with that other one, Recover. So it must pay the price of, you know, being susceptible to poison. And I think they're realizing that they're in... Oh, they allowed me to poison them. That is wonderful news for me. Thank you very much. Now, all I've got to do is go for a very, very lame... You know, actually, I'll go for Hidden Power Ice. Oh, okay. They actually stayed in. Interesting. Thunderbolt. Yeah, they don't care about this Raichu anymore. Huh. All right, well, I'll just go for the lame Protect now. And then you're going to... Encore. That's cute. See, normally Raichu can cause some pain with the Encores, but today David is actually faster, so I'll go for Hidden Power Ice there. They did survive. Went for Thunderbolt. No big deal. You'll die to the poison. Okay, now what? Arcanine. Well, I definitely... Yeah, I don't need Minum from Moltres. I can just poison this guy. They might have Rest, Sleep Talk as well. Flamethrower. Yep, still living that. It's no big deal. I'll go for Protect on this guy. Flamethrower. Okay, cool. This is going pretty well. Now I'm going to send in... Yeah, sure. I'll try to hold on to my Minum. Bring in Pelipper. Flamethrower is going to do nothing. And I need to be careful here. I want to go for the Surf, but they've got that Quagsire still. So I'm going to go for the safe Ice Beam. Look at me using my brain, guys. I know this isn't really ever seen on the channel, but I did it today. Aren't you guys proud of me? Let me go for another Ice Beam. I don't care if this dude has... They forfeited. All right. I didn't know that was a move. Let me set up a substitute real quick. Not too often I see this. Usually it's like Surf, Ice Beam, Toxic Protect. Yeah, okay. This is pretty gnarly. I could poison that guy right now. I don't think they're going to be clicking substitute. That would be weird. I'm actually faster than Jolteon, which is kind of crazy to say out loud. Obviously have to go for the Cringe Protect. What's my Spadef on my Deoxys? That is very high. Okay, that's... Oh, okay, good. I almost thought that I did it like 2 times already, and I would have failed the second Protect and then died right there. But I didn't, so I'll bring in Deoxys Defense now. That actually did quite a bit of damage, but I have Spikes and Recover, so it's not a big deal. And that Jolteon is basically a ticking time bomb, and, you know, not in a good way. Like, it's going to die, but it's not going to take David with it. Well, man, yep, so far looking so good. I'm going to take a bet and say that they probably don't even have a Rapid Spinner because, you know, that's... Talked about this in the tier list. You're just more than likely going to have Spikes, and when you do, the opponent also more likely won't have a Rapid Spinner. So on this Tauros, I'm going to send in the Pokemon with 304 defense, and it did 31. That's okay. We'll go for a Flamethrower on that. I doubt they'll stay in. They brought in Macargo. Okay. What's funny is in the tier list, I actually compared Torkoal and Macargo to one another because they both kind of suck. This wouldn't be a bad time to bring in my Luvdisc, honestly. But I don't think I want this thing to get poisoned. So I'm going to poison them, actually. They missed the Toxic. That is kind of funny. Well, I'm definitely not going to switch because I'm afraid of getting poisoned. Unfortunately for them, that is kind of tilting that they missed the Toxic, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I got a crit. Nice. I am hacking them to death. This should not be happening to them, but today I was decided to be the better player by Arceus. They went for Fire Mess. I did quite a bit of damage. Huh. Who would have thought? What's my special... Oh, that's probably why. It's not very impressive. I'll go for a Flamethrower in case they want to hold on to that guy, but they don't. Macargo is now dead, and I'm also on life support myself. That's okay. A Kingdra, that's not okay. That thing, okay. I'm going to click Explosion in case it wants to go for Rain Dance and or a Substitute, but they just went for Rain Dance and they just straight up literally died right here in 4K. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. I actually have Swift Swim Luvdisc, and I have 502 speed, and we're under the rain, so, I mean, okay, I have 137 special attack. That's not very good. Let me go for Protect first. Just to get some HP. Now I'm going to go for the rain. Wait. No. I'm going to go for Sub. I'm just not confident in the Surf killing this Jolteon. Okay, now I'm going to take it out because I want to save this rain boosted Surf for the... Okay, I won the battle. So what did we learn today, guys? Luvdisc. Maybe I should have ranked it higher on my tier list. It's literally faster than Jolteon. 251 speed. That's without the Rain Dance. Never clown on Luvdisc. You guys take care.